It's very important and is under framework for the U.S. proposal that U.S. President Donald Trump has offered, and it is very important to support this vision to make sure that we reach a permanent ceasefire and to reach stability and the Gaza Strip through a two-state solution, which is having a sovereign Palestinian state, and also to broaden the peace and normalization circle. And so this is what pushed us to, and also the plans that were proposed by King Mohammed bin Salman in the meeting with France, and maybe we can plan together the Middle East with Lebanon and Syria too. Everyone agrees that we need to support the U.S. peace plan and we need contributions in every way. And when it comes to every point in the proposal, which is the security, helping with the security and reconstruction, and also with the temporary government, I worked a lot on this. We cannot forget that we need the Palestinians to understand and to be enlightened, and this is what's important now. What Trump mentioned, the right to self-determination, to have a temporary phase to reach a goal through which we can go to the next phases. And so this government, the international government, eliminates Hamas completely and get ready to have a Palestinian sovereignty, and this is in the framework of the U.S. proposal with what agrees to the New York declaration. Hamas needs to be disarmed, and then they need to dismantle the arms to reach a permanent ceasefire. We need to pressure Hamas when it comes to this, and to determine the short-term phases that we need to work on. Everything that has to do with the supplies and the corridors, everything that Hamas has used to create this mess, we need to focus on this to have international stability, and we need to take the arms to enhance the security in Gaza with coordination with Jordan and Egypt, and also the European colleagues and the allies that are here now that have started to work with France to and also have started to work with our European colleagues to enhance the European role when it comes to this cause. And we have a role here within the framework of forcing international security. And in this framework, it is very obvious that we need an international security, and this is very important. That will allow other parties to give their support and put efforts, and we need a framework under the guidance of the UN. And when it comes to delivering humanitarian aid, to have the Palestinians, to give them a chance to heal and reconstruct Gaza, we need this immediately. We need to focus in this. We need to deliver aid, and it needs to start with them being careful and as urgent as possible, with under the surveillance of the UN and the Red Crescent, and with what complies with the humanitarian international law. And of course, there are some withdrawal lines that have been agreed upon in the plan that have been discussed. Short term, we need to help the Palestinians that have been suffering financially to have a role in the government, and we also need to help the Palestinian monetary organizations in coordination with Spain, the United Kingdom, Saudi Arabia, and other countries. Uh, we need to coordinate and to put our efforts to strengthen the Palestinian government and also other groups of countries that can reconstruct Palestine. This is very important to implement the US plan. We need to convince everyone when it comes to this. And finally, I want to say